This is one of the weirdest, best products we've ever had on this show. We buy a lot of stuff off of Wish.com on this show, and you may have noticed that a lot of it is pretty hit or miss.
What?
Are these products as life-changing as they claim, or are they straight up garbaggio? Well, this is the show where we put car crap on trial. I'm James.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the D-List.
Thank you to Dr. Squatch for sponsoring today's video. Like most of you, I've been using the same soap brand since high school. Sure, it irritates my skin, has a overpowering scent to hide all those harsh ingredients, and yeah, after showering it leaves me smelling like nothing. But who cares, right? I'm just a guy.
Hey there! You're not just a guy. You're a sweaty, stinky, high-performance machine that deserves the high-performance hygiene of Dr. Squatch.
Wood barrel bourbon. Nice.
If you think that's nice, wait till you see what's inside.
Inside? Jerry, I don't understand.
Welcome to the inside of Dr. Squatch's natural, nourishing bar soap. Nothing but plants, minerals, and other natural ingredients. Go ahead, breathe it in.
Alpine sage, cedar citrus, it all smells so good.
And it's good for your body. Watch out, don't hit your head on that spearmint. Unlike that big box soap you've been using, Dr. Squatch doesn't cut corners with harsh chemicals. They want you feeling fresh, energized, and moisturized with the finest ingredients Mother Nature has to offer. Wheelie! Whoa!
You're right, all natural Jerry. My body does deserve high performance hygiene.
Well, start feeling and smelling your best today by going to drsquatch.com or click the link below.
Plus, new customers can save 20% off when you use code DSCDonut at checkout.
Smells like someone else is using cheap soap. Sorry, Nolan. Duty calls.
Man, Jerry gets to do all the cool ads.
Today we're gonna look at 6 products from Weird Amazon, aka Wish.com. We're gonna decide if they're awesome. I hope that at least one is.
Hopefully, we're gonna see how this goes. So let's start with product number 1.
All right, first up we got One Pieces Cars LED Car Laser Fog Light Rear Anti-Collision Driving Safety Signal Red Line Warning Brake Parking Warning Lamp. It's got 3.5 stars. Roberto Carlos says perfecto. And then Rene Domingo is apparently French. He says bien, as in good.
Okay, so apparently these are doing really well on the other side of the world.
Right.
I feel like this would definitely be used to like warn people, but it's not very effective. I have brake lights for that.
Yeah, exactly. This is like an extension of your brake light. It's kind of saying like, it looks like it projects a thing onto the road, and then it's basically like, don't go past this line or we're gonna get in a car accident. We've dealt with a lot of lasers on this show, so I'm pretty much what you call a laser expert at this point. Pretty standard laser stuff. Looks very similar to a lot of the lasers that we've had before. Not a lot of wire to deal with. Not a lot of mistakes to be made. As you guys might be able to tell, it is daytime out here and we live in Southern California. There's not a lot of fog, but luckily we do have the technology to make it. Let's go test this out.
All right.
All right, so it's going. Now, for the fog, Jimmy?
Here's your fog.
Thank you, sir. So, what I'm seeing right now is a little tiny dot on the ground. Definitely not the spread that was advertised.
Yeah, I was definitely expecting like a whole line, like a do not cross.
I just don't think it's gonna work during the daytime.
Yeah, this isn't a very good idea.
All right, so we're gonna go and test this in the garage where it's a little darker.
And hopefully we'll be able to see the laser. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right, so Jimmy and I are here after hours testing this thing out to see how it looks in the dark. And as you can see, all right, Jimmy, it works. Oh, dude.
All right, so should we put this on our car or should we send it to hell?
Definitely should send it to hell.
By the way, we're gonna be giving away all these products and all of the products from previous D-lists. To find out how, stick around to the end.
Product number 2.
Product number 2, that is a nice thing to call it. It's the second product. Ooh! We got a 7.5 liter cooling / warming, dual use, lightweight portable outdoor icebox, electric car, fridge, cooling, warming, dual use refrigerator for travel, picnic, camping, To ensure a better refrigeration effect in a short time, please input pre-frozen drinks and fruits.
It's a cooler that already wants things cool.
This thing has 2.5 stars, 7 reviews. Billy from the US says, it's okay. And then Eric from the US says, don't keep item cool. So who's right, Billy or Eric? Okay, first things first, I don't know whose fault this is. The box is dirty. Nice box though.
Smells like cancer.
Yeah, it looks like a lunchbox
It does.
with an AC unit attached to it.
Which isn't that far off from what I think is advertised. There's no hole for that. So there's no hole for the strap to go through on this side. That could be easily remedied though with a straight razor. So we have some pre-chilled waters. We're gonna put one of them inside of this thing, plug it in, and then we're gonna put the other one inside the car. We're gonna come back in a half an hour and see which one is colder. Will the 7.5 liter cooling / warming dual use lightweight portable outdoor icebox electric car fridge cooling warming dual use refrigerator for the travel picnic camping small apartment work?
I think it will.
Let's find out. So I cut the piece of plastic that was blocking me from putting my strap on. Tiny modification. I'm gonna chalk it up to some assembly required.
Now you can easily throw this thing over your shoulder and take it on the go. Have you ever wanted to put things in your purse and keep them nice and cool?
Every day, dude. Every darn day. You know how many chocolate bars I've lost in my purse? Great. So we're gonna put this pre-colded water into our device, close it up. We're gonna leave this one just in the cup holder. We're gonna come back in about an hour and see which one's colder. Okay, so it's been an hour. This water bottle has been sitting in the cup holder in the Jetta in the sun, still kind of cold. Let's see if our 5.7 liter car refrigerator has kept the other bottle any cooler. Slightly.
Yeah, it actually works. It actually,
Yeah, very slightly cooler. It's chilly in there.
Cold enough.
It's cold enough. See, I don't know if like the fan and the motor actually made any difference or it was the fact that it was in an insulated box. Either way, it worked. So definitely probably worth the $8 or whatever that it cost.
What's next on the menu?
Ooh.
This is fancy.
And here we have a $15 car seat back organizer, foldable table tray, travel storage bag, foldable dining table, high quality car seat storage bag. They are nice. Haven't used them yet, but they look good.
Sounds promising.
Yeah, you just wanted to jump the gun and get the review in.
That's an honest review. I mean, I don't see how this could really go wrong. You just slap it on the back of your seat, it folds down, it folds up. What can go wrong?
What could go wrong? Now, we've tested a lot of car organizers / tables / trash cans on this show, and honestly, it's been a very mixed bag. Some of them were pretty good, and some of them were absolutely awful. Let's see where this one lies. Right off the bat, some good heft to it. Wow.
Wow.
So we got the one with the table, with the USB, especially for 15 bucks.
Yeah, for $15, I'm very impressed with the quality of this.
This might be the first thing off Wish that we get that is pretty good. All right, so let's assemble. Got a spot for our tissues, a water bottle in here, a fidget spinner, stapler in there. It's like a mobile office. Oh yeah, nice. Put the pens in there. Let's test this bad boy out. It's charging my phone. Now for the big test. Does the table work? Beautiful. And then easy, pack it up. Dude, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, great for whenever you need a stapler on the go.
And for 15 bucks, like honestly, if you have like kids and stuff, dude, this is a good Wish.com product. The fit and finish is good. The install is easy. You can fit a bunch of stuff in it as advertised. Dude, we're halfway through, and I think that we have found a product on Wish.com that is pretty good. But we're not done yet. Let's try and keep this train rolling and find more Wish products that are sick. Okay, I've never seen one of these before. This is a music rhythm light.
What does the description say? Because I'm really curious on this one.
Well, you've never heard of a music rhythm light, dude? This is a 45 by 11 centimeter car sticker, music rhythm, LED flashlight lamp, car rear windshield, decorative light, sound activated equalizer, 12 volt.
Luminous, uniform, soft, not glare, no flicker, no radiation, colorful.
I don't know why they had to mention no radiation.
I'm kind of scared about this already.
Yeah.
Can bring your life be more colorful, and when you're driving at night, also can protect your health very well.
Nice, dude.
This product
Thank you.
description is perfect.
It's amazing. Cool. 6 reviews, got 4.3 stars. Oh, exceptionally nice to converge with.
Oh.
Says Savage from the US. All right, Savage.
See what we got here.
Yeah, the packaging is nice. This looks like a real audio product with 100% American imports with 2 T's of crystal materials. The service life is up to 6,000 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it already has the EQ set for you. This is nice. This is very nice.
Anthony, you want to put it in the back with the wolves?
In the back with the wolves? Yeah, let's do back with the wolves.
Okay, so they're not lying. Install is seemingly easy.
Okay.
Oh no, we got a GoPro. We straight? Ish?
Ish.
No, no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
All right, let's line it up on this little line.
I think it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. For me, this has to be the one product that I think is the most exciting. So we'll see how this goes, and hopefully these things light up and it looks wonderful.
I want to point out the cleanliness of the install. We only have one giant ribbon wire going from the back windshield. Ready, ready?
Let's do it.
Does it work?
I'm not seeing anything. This is, it's not looking too good. I saw it change. Oh, oh. Yeah, James, check it out. Yeah, it's working.
Again, I think it's another thing that needs to be in the dark. Theoretically, I think it's cool. It might be cooler at night, but right now it's not that cool. Okay, so in the daylight, that is severely disappointing. I feel like I don't just want to bump tunes at night. I want to bump them during the day too. Let's cut to some footage of it in the dark to see if it's any better.
It actually works. You just needed no sun.
Ultimately, based on your expectations and what it actually was, would you suggest that someone buys this product, or would you send it right to hell?
This thing was supposed to be like a 7.5 out of 5 stars for me, and it's really letting me down at like a 1. So it's going straight to hell.
Next up, we have the new upgraded 2.8 to 4.3 inch 1080p HD card DVR driving recorder, front and rear view mirror camera recorder. So basically this is a rear view mirror with a rear view camera and a front facing camera in it. It's only 15 bucks. Which I find hard to believe for any sort of camera equipment. It's got 2.5 stars out of 5. That's 50%. That's an F. All the reviews are in French.
If it can be trusted in France, it can be trusted anywhere.
Yeah, I always trust the French. All right, man. I mean, for 15 bucks, I can't imagine this being any good. But if it is, this might be the deal of the century. I mean, it looks nice-ish. Do you have a TF card?
Did it not come with one?
No, it didn't come with any media. There's a lot of people around me right now who all understand different ways to record media, and none of them know what a TF card is. Yeah, it stands for the f is that? Let's see if this micro SD fits into the TF. Apparently, a TF card is just a micro SD card. So we're recording media, I guess. Oh, we don't have a rear mirror. It does, the camera does work. So now when I'm looking at the back in my rearview mirror, I can see what's in front of me.
In 1080p.
I don't believe that that's 1080p.
It's actually doing better than I thought it would. For being $15, this camera quality is okay if you like cell phones from the 1920s.
I do wish there were language settings. All right, so for $15, I'm surprised that it worked at all. But it definitely turned on and it looked like it's recording, and the footage, like you said, looks like a 1920s cell phone. But I guess if you were involved in some sort of like pedestrian accident, you could use that in the court of law. For 15 bucks, I think this thing is another win. We are moving into our 6th and final product. We found one winner, one kind of winner, couple of duds. What does the future hold?
This looks like a
So I don't know what this is. Oh, you put it on your head? No way.
No way.
Safe car driver device, keep awake, anti-sleep, doze, nap.
Nap zapper.
What? Is this like a dog collar for when you're falling asleep?
Yeah, drowsy alarm sound alert for drivers, students, security guards, and we got the one that came in black. Oh, this thing's terrifying.
It looks very scary.
So I think it goes behind your ear, and then if your head like dips, it'll shock your brain. Or like buzz you or something. All right, so it is fashionable, as seen on TV, for sure, dude. All right, check it out. All right, does it look fashionable?
It looks good. I can't even tell you have it on.
Yeah, you can't even see it. All right, so I'm driving, long road trip, getting a little drowsy.
Okay.
It works.
Are you okay? Are you good? I think he's flatlining. James! Okay. All right, cool.
How long was I out? And use it for Morse code. Yeah, and you need to try it out.
Okay.
All right, so I was too tired to keep driving. You gotta take over for me, but you're pretty tired too, so you should wear the device.
Yeah, just for safety. So just.
Oh no, it fell off.
Oh, you're not even. I'm not even wearing it. It still works really good. This is fantastic.
This is one of the weirdest, best products we've ever had on this show. If you're doing road trips, you need to buy this product today. I gotta say, we are finishing strong. This product works. I can see it being totally useful. It's not annoying at all, and it's highly fashionable. Show your support for America's favorite off-roader and America's favorite off-road team with the brand new High Team t-shirt.
I think he means the Low Team t-shirt.
No, I said America's favorite off-roader and off-road team, High Team.
Yeah, Low Team, that's what,
High Team.
Low Team, Low Team.
Nolan, people only like you guys ironically.
I don't think that's true, James.
Dude, this is a classy shirt. It's black, it's sleek. We're like the heroes of the Mighty Ducks, the Hawks.
If you'd like a little more lighthearted fare, the Low Team t-shirt comes in this beautiful light blue color, letting people know that you're a easygoing fella or lady.
Well, whichever team you want to represent, whether it's High Team or the wrong team, they're all available at donamedia.com for $29.98, which is so much cheaper than $30.
So much cheaper, James.
Like I said, we're gonna be giving all of this stuff away. We're gonna be doing a giant Donut Underground live stream where you can win it live. To be a part of that live stream, hit the join button below or click the link. It's called the Donut Underground. Thank you guys for watching this show and everything else on Donut. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Hit that like button because it really, really does help us out in the algorithm. Anthony, thanks so much for coming by and hanging out, man. I hope you had as much fun as I did. To watch me decide if other products should go to hell or if they're awesome, click this. I love you.